Sunday. What's good, internet? My name is Attack. Welcome back to my 2K16 My Career Let's Play Ebenezer's Revenge on the PS4, and they're teasing me again. Will I actually fight Rusev this time? Last time they swerved me, I'm pretty sure, and I got ran in on by Eric Rowan, who I will not feud with Eric Rowan. No dice. I am trying to feud with the face who runs the place, John Cena. And as we saw yesterday, could not beat him on Legend, but still I'm not in a feud with him, which is because I had a match with him yesterday, which is nonsense. So that's unfortunate, but we're going to move on today, and we're going to try to attempt to take this Rusev match, because John Cena is not on this card. I don't see his stupid hat, so let's just have this match and discuss some current wrestling news. Okay, they're having a match this time. That helps. Welcome to Sunday. Money in the Bank is tonight. I am marginally excited for Money in the Bank. I'm hoping for good things, but, you know, I'm always usually pretty optimistic before the show, and then perhaps not as much when the show happens. But hey, they've been billing this show as a WrestleMania caliber card. And certainly there are those that could argue that fact, but more importantly, the actual card has changed again. There are now 10 matches on Money in the Bank, which to me seems like some of the matches might get a bit shortchanged in terms of time and whatnot. So there are still 2 matches on the pre-show, but not the 2 matches that were originally announced for the pre-show. No. They announced, as I discussed yesterday, they announced Breezango versus Golden Truth, which is now on the pre-show, which means that the Apollo Crews Sheamus match is not pre-show, and also the perpetual pre-show match of Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler is not on the pre-show. No, instead, Lucha Dragons versus the Dudleys is on the pre-show. So there are still 2 pre-show matches, and the Apollo Crews Sheamus and Ziggler Corbin match are now on the main show, which means there are 8 matches on the main show and 2 matches on the kickoff show, which is crazy. That's almost too many matches. And yeah, so like literally I can't even do predictions on a Friday and not have things change 48 hours before the damn show. Like, what the hell's up with that? It's nonsense. What's up with that? It's kind of frustrating. Anyway, as it pertains to the Lucha Dragons, or specifically Kalisto, those of you who watched on the network, I think yesterday, there was This Week in WWE, and apparently some intern fucked up and put up some old promo image of the Money in the Bank match, and on there were 7 men. There were 7 men, and one of those men was Kalisto, who obviously is not in the Money in the Bank match. So at some point, you know, in the past month, they had planned on putting Kalisto as the 7th man in that match, and he is not anymore. So that's interesting, but he kind of seems out of place with all of the other talent in that match. So I don't know. That all seemed really unusual to me, but the fuck do I know? So the other thing I wanted to discuss here, as I am hopefully trouncing through the Bulgarian Brute here, is, as I discussed yesterday on this very program, that the Wrestling Observer had said, hey, they're going to be calling up a bunch of guys, or they're going to be making some phone calls to a bunch of guys that they want to bring back because of the brand split, because they realize, oh crap, we have to have 2 distinct rosters, no crossover, 2 distinct rosters for this brand split. We don't have enough guys. Like, even with the NXT call-ups that are going to be happening, we don't have enough guys to fill out, you know, our shows, right? Now, yesterday, there was no information as to who those guys were. There were no real, you know, concrete rumors or whatever. Now, today, or at least, you know, in the past 24 hours, that has changed. Get him! The hell are you doing, Ebenezer? You're the worst. That has changed, and there are some names, boom, that have been put out there. And I will tell you the ones that were in the Wrestling Observer and then the ones that were in this bullshit Forbes article, right? So, Ebenezer. Wrestling Observer says the names are Stevie Richards, MVP, and Carlito. Those all seem pretty plausible. I would certainly believe those names being called up. Those guys aren't currently, I think, under contract to anybody else right now, so they're certainly in the free agent indie business, and certainly have a pretty good lay of the land in terms of how, you know, they would be, what would be expected of them, etc., etc. And we'll head on to Superstars here and see who they have us fight on Superstars. Oh no! 6-man tag match. This game refuses to let me attack John Cena by putting me in matches with John Cena. That's bullshit. But let's look at these numbers here. It is Cheese and Mayo and John Cena versus Stardust, Goldust, and Brock Lesnar. What the fuck even is that match? This might be the most baffling match I've seen in this game thus far. I wonder if I can somehow accidentally hit John Cena with a chair. That, honestly, would be my overall goal. But hey, I could just leave in Cena here and let him win this match. He's John Cena. So let me get to my actual discussion here on these supposed guys that they are going to be, you know, might be calling to work Raw or SmackDown. One or the other. Alabama Slammer from Cody Rhodes. I'm sorry, Stardust. Off the gate. What do you, like, John Cena's just like, nope, I just don't care. Anyway, there was a Forbes article, right? Now, a lot of folks give Forbes articles a level of respect because of the name of Forbes. But if you actually look more closely, there are actual Forbes articles, and there are articles from Forbes contributors. Those are not from the staff at Forbes, and it seems like just about anybody can be a contributor. Because certainly I've seen it in the world of video games, more often than not. Most of these, oh, this guy's got this, you know, opinion about, you know, the Vita or, you know, the Xbox One, and you go look at the name on the article, it says Forbes contributor, therefore not an actual Forbes, you know, not an actual reporter doing actual journalism. It's somebody who got on their list and could do an article for them, and what the... Nope. Why is John Cena just getting his ass whipped here? Anyway, so, this Forbes contributor article said that they're talking to Goldberg, they're talking to Angle, they're talking to Mysterio, they're talking to Jeff Hardy, John Morrison, JTG, Shad Gaspard, and Shelton Benjamin. I don't want to get tagged in. No. Tagging in the Cheese, or I'm sorry, the Mayo, because Cheese wants no part of this match. Anyway, what the fuck? Video game? I'm trying to explain shit here, and you keep trying to get me involved. Just do your damn job. Back on the fucking apron. Anyway, Goldberg, you know, might come back for a match at Mania. He's not going to come back to work SmackDown. With the he's 50. Come on now. They've said a number of times that, you know, there's pretty much zero chance of them seeing Kurt Angle because Vince doesn't want him dying in the ring. What the fuck, Stardust? Rey Mysterio, I don't know that he necessarily left on great terms last time with that stuff. Jeff Hardy, as far as I know, is under contract with TNA and is going to be there for a while. Morrison's doing his stuff with Lucha Underground. I don't know about, you know, the other guys, but, you know, I don't know that I'm not sure those seem plausible or not. But certainly you can mark off that article as being pretty much bullshit with the inclusion of Angle and Hardy. Like, no, that's just not going to happen. But hey, you never say never. I'm just saying that as a Forbes contributor, it is certainly not plausible because of that fact alone. So the only ones from the Wrestling Observer were Steve Richards, MVP, and Carlito. And those are all pretty plausible picks for being guys to get brought back because of the brand split, brand extension. Now, I will say this. If they bring back Stevie Richards, you have to bring back him with right to censor, and you have to say, okay, guess what? We won. We did it. We are responsible for the PG era, and that is so much instant heel heat in doing that. If they don't do it, that is an easy fucking layup. That is an easy home run. If they don't do that, somebody on creative is fucking up. Anyway, I am going to take it upon myself here. I don't know if this game will let me, but I'm going to attempt to hit John Cena here. Nope, it won't let me. I just wanted to hit John Cena. That's all I wanted to do. Yeah, throw Lesnar out. Yes, throw Cena out. Hit him. Hit Cena. I wish it would let me. Stupid face who runs a stupid place.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring. Cole, it's them there.
I forget how to change attention here, which is kind of a problem. Whoa there, double teaming the face who runs the place, John Cena.
I know John Cena well. Something good job getting to the ring.
Rope break.
Number 3 getting involved now. And a kick out. And that's all that matters. This match continues. John Cena.
Woo! The hell was that? Anyway, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on these guys that they might bring back for the brand split. It's interesting. We'll certainly see where it goes in the next month or so, but I'm not gonna expect these things to all come to pass, I guess. I don't know.
Cena reverses it. Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
Yeah, alright. Can I at least throw in the sledgehammer into the ring? Can that at least happen? There we go. Somebody use that shit.
The shoulders are down. King, you touched on something before that I'd like to expand on. Well, go ahead.
I want to hit John Cena. And I can't. Can I hit the referee? Can I hit the referee? Oh! I hit the ref! Got us disqualified. Alright, I'll take it. Disaster. That was a 0-star match disaster. I didn't want to be on a tag team with John Cena anyway, so I would like to have hit him and betrayed him and then gotten into a feud, because they won't let me get into a feud. He keeps ducking me. What are you afraid of, Cena? What are you afraid of?
It seems like as a
Yes, alright. This is the official dissolution of Cheese and Mayo. Our tag team is done. I am ready to pursue a singles title.
Well, you're right about that.
So, unfortunately, we are no longer the realest food in the room. It has been fun, Sheamus. It has been fun, Mayo. I may need to find a different tag team partner, but seriously, I just want to fight John Cena. I just want to fight John Cena. And that will do it for this fine Sunday before Money in the Bank, which I'm looking forward to watching with the Ninja Twins and Al and perhaps Grem, depending on his schedule, I don't know. And there we go, we have no tag team partner and no rival, and now we're fighting Triple H on SmackDown for some fucking reason. Not today, but let us see if Mr. Dumb Hat... Nope, John Cena not on this show at all. John Cena ducking me. Wants no part of the cheese. So, that being said, I'm Attack. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time when who fucking knows what'll happen. More videos every day. And I will see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out!